Guys, let's make some Reuben sandwich Aebleskivers. These things were out of this world, okay? And we're going to start with our corned beef from Katz's Deli. The instructions say to drop it into boiling water inside the bag for 5 minutes, and that'll heat it all the way through. So I'm going to set my timer. Then I'm going to go ahead and get out a towel. When that's ready, we're just going to set it down on that towel, dry it off a little bit, and now we're good to go. And I'm going to use this Aebleskiver mix that I have, just a little bit as a binder. It's going to hold everything together. So I got my dry mix, my milk, my melted butter, and an egg. We're going to give that a nice stir. This is what all my Reuben sandwich ingredients are going to go into, guys, and I'm not skimping here. So we're going to go ahead and start with our corned beef. It's heated through just perfect. And I'm going to go ahead and cut it open. And of course, before I even start, I got to taste it. Now, it's just super tender. And guys, the flavor is absolutely amazing. It's perfect. It's not salty. It has just amazing corned beef flavor. It's got the perfect tenderness. It's the righteous cook, man. This corned beef is out of this world. So I'm going to take a big old clump of that. We're going to go ahead and just start chopping it up. And that's going to go right into our batter. Next, we're going to do our rye bread from Katz's Deli. I'm just going to dice this up into little small dices. It's going to be perfect, as if I was making little mini croutons. That's going to go in next. Now we got our Swiss cheese. Guys, you got to have your Swiss when you're making a Reuben. So same thing. Chop this up, spin it around, little tiny squares. Drop that right into the batter. Of course, now we got to have our Reuben dressing, straight from New York City. That goes in, and the sauerkraut to boot. Nice big clump of that. And that's looking good. Guys, I'm just going to throw on a glove and mix this by hand. I thought that would be the best way to get it all fully incorporated. Look at that stuff. It's all totally coming together. It's time to start cooking these things. So I got my special Aebleskiver pan here. I'm going to put a little bit of butter down in each one and then fill them all up with a big old scoop of my filling. Real simple. Kind of round them off at the top. And then we're going to let those get nice and golden brown on the bottom. We'll go ahead and flip them. Now, they flip real easy. This is a non-stick Aebleskiver pan, and I think it works real well. You can get them in cast iron, too, and throw them on the campfire. These are really popular when you're camping. So I get them flipped over. I'm going to let them finish getting golden brown on the other side. That's all it takes. Look at that, guys. I got a whole plate full. They smell so good. I wish you were here to smell them. All those aromas are coming out. It smells like a Reuben. So I get in there and pull it apart, guys, and it's super cheesy. That Swiss is just melty, melty, melty. Look at that. I get in and try a bite, guys. It tastes just like a Reuben. The rye bread is coming through just perfect. The Swiss is nice. Corned beef is delicious. The kraut's delicious. It's not overwhelming. And you can even get a little bit of that sauce, but I realized maybe I need a little bit more of that sauce. I mean, what's it going to hurt, right? So I grab my dressing, fill up a little dish, get right in there. And guys, this went over the top. It definitely brought it to the next level.
That's it.
The crispy edges on these things give it just great texture. It's really, really delicious.
Wow.
Man, what a treat. Thanks for watching. Cheers, everyone.